Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? Let's try to get this thing rolling. Let's see. Let's see what we got on. Let's see if this screen's fixed. Let's see if this screen's fixed. Pull up. I hope it's fixed. I don't want to run into any more problems. It's been a long morning. Haven't even looked at any stocks yet. Oh man, I gotta fix this. Just bear with me if anyone's here. Gonna try to fix this screen up right quick. What the? Fit window to content, always on top, full screen. I don't even need that. Damn it. I'm just trying to get the full screen going and we should be alright. I'm not worried about pulling up the chat. I can watch the chat on my phone, but if I can get this full screen showing, we'll be in good shape. Stop calling me. It's still jacked up, damn it. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I need full screen, bro. Let's try something here. Let's try something. Okay. Bro, stop playing with me, please. Come on. Don't do that dumb shit. I need that. And then fade back. Screen is still jacked up. Okay, I think I got it now. I think I got it. Hold on. Let's see if that works. Come on, let me have something good right today, please. See if that works. Damn it. That damn dog doesn't. Come on, give me the. Okay, we're getting there. I think I got it. There we go. I think I got it, baby. I think I got him. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need to save them settings or something. I guess I'm not gonna save it. It should be the same. And then I got the chat on my phone, so I'm good to go. Let me share the link, and we're gonna start trading. Send a couple more people the link. Get this thing rolling. All right, send it out to everyone. We're about to get started. Alright, that's that. Alright, let's get it. Alright, let's see what's happening. I haven't even done pre-market high or low yet. Alright, let's see what happened with SPY so far today. I guess we'll do pre-market high and low real quick. How did I get to the drawing tool yesterday? Okay, that's the drawing tool right there. Alright, let me get some trend lines. Alright. I'm going to start off marking pre-market high and low. That's going to be support and resistance. Key areas where we could take a position to go long or short. Look, pre-market low right here. What do you know? Perfect resistance. Broke down through here. Came back up right to pre-market low and people went short. So let's put a trend line in here. That's pre-market low right there. So Steve, if you're watching, like this is the lowest of the day during pre-market before market hours open. And then this is the highest of the day before market hours open, before the stock market opened at 9:30. So just seeing this and drawing a line, knowing where it's at, you watch the price action in the morning. I don't trade the first 15 minutes, so you don't know what's going to happen the first 10, 15 minutes. It's really all, I don't know, a lot happens. But after things settle down a little bit, you see we broke under that. We came back up perfectly to this pre-market low. and you start to see some red candles, some rejection, I would have went short right there, which is buying puts, betting on the stock to go down, and they would have paid pretty nice. And if I was in puts, I'd probably be taking profit right now. If I had more than a few contracts, I'd probably hold one or two. But this looks like a little bit of support right here, 425.85. I don't know. This 425.85 could be a level from yesterday. I think it is actually. I think that level held up yesterday, and that's kind of what it's support today. I don't know if my boy Caden's in here from Unity Trading, but shout out to him. But yeah, that pre-market low right there. I mean, you mark the level that you see in pre-market. This dark square on this side is all pre-markets before the stock market opened. And the chart looks messy, but so we marked that, and yeah, I'm late today because I had to update my computer. I'll be earlier next time. But it was a perfect area to buy puts and bet on the stock to go down. And hopefully people took some profit because this thing could go. I mean, if you want to go long and buy calls, this wouldn't be a bad area to buy calls because we got a little support here, and I think it's some support from yesterday. But you'd want to take profit right here, maybe at least some profit, because it might reject again at the pre-market low. But if it gets above here and turns this into support and starts consolidating kind of like it did here, but hangs out for a little while and then goes up, you'll be in good shape. I'm going to check out some other stocks and stuff. Let's mark the pre-market high though, so we know where that is. But it's as simple as that. If you know one good setup, if you have one thing that works for you, that has a 75% chance of winning, 80% chance of winning, that's all you need to be profitable. You could do it once a week, once a day. There's people out there that trade once a month that they hit one good trade and they're good for the month. You know what I'm saying? It all depends what kind of money you're playing with. But your risk to rewards got to be right. And yeah, so, but that was a perfect rejection off the pre-market low. That's what we saw yesterday with AMD, was a rejection off the pre-market high. I gotta stop smoking cigarettes, man. I'll be getting out of breath. Talking too damn much. Okay, that's SPY. So SPY's hanging out down there. Let's see what AMD is doing right quick. Let's look at the pre-market. AMD's kind of pretty strong today. Okay, so look at AMD. There's a pre-market low right here. Basically held up as support, and there's a pre-market high right here. And it broke right up through there. So I don't know where the next level would be on AMD. Probably 100. I know that's a huge level. We'll mark the pre-market low on AMD. The pre-market high really isn't that important since it's sitting above it right now. But this is what you want to do first thing in the morning. You come in, you open your charts on top of whatever else you're doing. If you have other key levels and whatever you got going on, at least mark the pre-market low and high. So if we come down here with AMD, say 5-10 minutes from now, and I see some buying right here, I might go long because it looks like some support. It looks like this is where buyers stepped in the pre-market and held this thing up. This big green wick basically means this was a big red wick. This was people selling. It was a huge red candle, and it came down to right here, and everyone bought it back up and turned it green. So even just the candles, knowing the candles, exactly what each candle means, and bearish or bullish. Bullish is going up, bearish is going down. Yeah, so that's what I see on AMD. Possibly look for it to come down here to pre-market low. If it could hold, maybe go long. Yeah, I trade SPY daily. It's the S&P 500. It's basically the top 500 companies in the world, or in the U.S. stock market. But yeah, world companies. And they're all consolidated into one. So if you had SPY right now is at $425. You could buy a share of SPY right now for $425, and it has all 500 companies in it. I like SPY because it's basically the whole market in one. Like this is gonna dictate what the whole market does for the day, for the week. Whatever SPY is doing, all these other little stocks or Apple, Amazon, they're gonna kind of follow it. Yeah, if Apple or Amazon has news that day or something, Amazon could be up $5 even though SPY is going down. But usually there's like a correlation and they're all relevant to each other. They're all usually kind of following SPY. Because if SPY's going down, then the market's going down pretty much. Same with QQQ, IWM. But there's also SPX. So SPY is the 500 companies consolidated into one. One small price, $425 will buy you one share of that ETF. SPX actually has all the 500 companies' prices in it. So SPX is the same thing as SPY, but SPX would be $4,525 or something like that. So SPX and SPY are the same thing. SPX is like the bigger version of it with each actual stock in it, and the price goes into it. So with SPX, you got Amazon, Nvidia, and all of them. Them prices are adding into that full price, and that's why the price is what it is. SPY's looking weak again. I don't want to miss a big move down like I did yesterday. I was looking for calls yesterday because the day before the price action kind of messed me up a little bit. I thought we were going to go way down Monday, the day before, when we were under 430, and we came back up and popped above 430 to like 432. And then yesterday we ended up dropping like $7. There was so much money left on the table. SPY's just hanging out in nowhere's land. This thing could really go down. It might have held here yesterday at 425.21. Yep. So here's another level right here, 425.02. Yesterday it held there. So that is the low of yesterday. This is like the low of the past 6 months or however long. I don't know how long it's been. So we were in a free fall right now. This is the 1 hour chart. We've been hanging up there around the 440s, 450s for quite a bit. This thing could really sell off here if buyers didn't step in. I'm going to open up my Robinhood Weeble, see if I can get a position in something here soon. I'm not rushing, but the SPY looks like it. I don't know. It could have another bad day. It's already red again after earlier this morning. It was up $2. Yep, there it goes. It's dropping. I'm just gonna grab a lot at a couple dollars at the money, like a 422. $17. I'm gonna hold it all day, just in case if this thing goes down $1 or $2, this $17 contract will probably be worth 50, $60. And with these options, all you do is just buy them and then sell them at the end of the day. Option contract is the right to buy 100 shares at whatever the strike price is. So I have a 422 put. If this gets below 422 by the end of the day, I can buy 100 shares at 422. Or no, since it's a put, they have to sell me 100 shares at 422, and I buy it at the price this buys at. This thing's about to dump. My boy Moth said Roblox 27 puts. We'll have to check that chart out. I don't really mess with Roblox too much. Roblox is a good stock. Let's check Roblox out real quick. Alright, let's see how much we're up already. Oh, yeah, this thing's dying. I knew it. If we break through 425, we're really going. We're up 23%. This thing could be 200% by the end of the day. I could see this candle flipping red right now. I see them trying to buy it up. I think it's going to flip red and really get in. We'll see what happens. And then we'll look at Roblox. Roblox is a good stock. All the kids love it. Roblox does look good. Let's look at the pre-market high and low. We're above pre-market high. That's pre-market low. So if we were to take puts, he said puts, so I guess he's in puts. He's probably trying to ride this thing down from 27.50 to maybe $27 just about. Probably, unless he's hoping for more. Let's get back to SPY. Alright, we see that green candle. They tried to hold it up. We're still up 12% on the contract. 18%. This is a light contract, it's only $17, so I'm gonna hold this thing even if it goes up a little bit. I did hold one yesterday morning, my first trade I took on live that I should have taken profit. I didn't. That was my fault. But sometimes that's what happens. You're looking for big gains. You got to take the base hits. You can't be trying to hit a home run every day. Like, it's not going to happen. But when you're looking for base hits and trying to get base hits, that's when the home runs happen. But if you're going after home runs, it's going to be an out. You're going to be negative real quick. The gains add up. If you make $20 a day for a year straight, and say you have a $5,000 account or something like that, like, you're going to be growing that thing. 20 times 365, that's 2 times 3. I think that's like $6,000. I don't know. Let's check Roblox back out. Yep, so far he's right. He's dropping. I'm so happy I got my screen fixed and y'all can see it. I'm trying not to cuss on here, keep it, kid friendly and all that. SPY's getting balled up, man. See, yesterday, the way I was looking at things, I would have bought calls right here. I was looking for the upside. We were down $5, and I was looking for an area to buy the stock to go up. Today, I'm looking for more downside. We broke right through pre-market low, came down here. I don't see that 425 holding up. I mean, it did yesterday. I got my new desk set up. My setup's looking a lot better now. Let's see what the dollar's doing. Because there's always a correlation. It's always relevant to the SPY S&P 500. options is like so hard to explain to people and teach people, but like once you know the basics about trading and like candlestick patterns, support, resistance, just like those little things, what the S&P 500 is and what an option contract is, what it does, like once you get the hang of that, you're good. Like it was all foreign language to me. I don't know why I even researched it or got into it. Like obviously I was looking to invest and make some money, but I don't know. I just like I loved it from the first minute I started it. And that's what I tell some people. Like a lot of people want to learn how to trade and stuff, but I'm like, I mean, yeah, you can learn how to trade, but I don't know if you have that passion for it, like me. Like I feel like I'm gonna be trading the rest of my life, no matter what I'm doing. Even if I have a couple other jobs, if like whatever happens, like as long as I got a couple dollars, I'm gonna be trading every day. Not every day. It's not good to trade every day. You gotta take a break. You gotta give your mind a break. But trading does take a lot of mental capital. It can drain you, exhausting. Like, yeah, physical labor and stuff like that, manual labor, like that stuff, it's tough on your body. That drains you too. I know how it is. I do it. But like the mental aspect of trading and like you could, it's just like it wears on you. Especially if things don't go your way. You have a bad week. One thing I try to always do is start off the week green on Monday. Even if it's $20, $50, $100, like start off the week green, all right? So then you have some momentum going into the week, some positivity. So you're feeling good. And then Friday, you just don't want to end the week bad. You really don't. Like, even if you break even, breaking even is great for some people. You know how much money people have lost and are down hundreds of thousands, and they get back to break even, and they are so thankful. Like, so, especially on Fridays before a weekend or a holiday, like, don't over trade. Maybe try one trade, and if it's not there, if you're negative, I wouldn't try to make it back. I would just take the loss or try to break even. Like if you break even in the stock market, that's a good day. Um, that's a good day for most people. You gotta remember too, like people went to school for this stuff. There's mathematicians, there's computer algorithms. There's computers that are buying this stock right here. As soon as it comes to this number 425, they are buying this stock automatically. There's so many algorithms, computers, like hedge funds, big corporations. Like there's so much money involved in this stuff, and people went to school for a long time for it. Mathematicians and uh, economists and people just like everyone's looking for that edge on the market. So if you have some information about something that a lot of other people don't, you have a niche, a specialty in the market that's gonna put you ahead. If you know about the economy, inflation, uh, if you know about data coming out that other people may not know about, like it's always that edge, and it's always just trying to predict the future. Everything's easier said than done. In hindsight, like yesterday, the SPY dropped $7. If you put $300 into SPY yesterday at 430 or 429 and grabbed say 428 puts, $300 worth, you would have made probably 2 grand, something like that. And like looking back at it in hindsight at the end of the day, like damn, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. But like nobody knows what's gonna happen. All you can do is predict, use the knowledge you have, the data you have, the price action, all that. But it's so easy to look back at things and like wish you did this, did that. But you just gotta move forward and be the best you can be and learn from it. I'm trying to forget the previous day's price action because that messed me up yesterday. I was looking for upside when the SPY was dying. Yeah, I made some money on it, but if I would have been looking for the downside, I would have been good. Would have been a really good day. Alright, let's look at some other time frames. Let me look up something on my phone. One second, I'm looking up a pattern real quick that I might see right here. Okay, that almost looks like a tweezer bottom reversal pattern on the 5-minute chart of SPY. Go figure. So this right here, let me draw it out for anyone watching. Okay. Let me get in the drawing tool. Where the hell is a drawing tool? This right here. Okay. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that it's a tweezer bottom. It is the 5-minute time frame, so it is more. There's more weight put on this time frame than a 1-minute time frame, because a 1 minute the candles are every 1 minute. 5-minute the candle is every 5 minutes, and it's showing you the price action. I guess this isn't a tweezer bottom. These aren't perfectly the same. We didn't touch here, but this it's basically just a reversal, because all right, this red candle, it was getting sold, it touched here. Okay, the next candle on the 5-minute, it got bought up from where that was, and it's bigger than that last candle. The fact that it's bigger, higher than that last candle, basically means that's a reversal. And SPY is going up at the moment, so that makes sense. So if we spotted that candle 5 minutes ago, we could have said, oh, look at that, let's get some calls. But it is what it is. I'm not too trigger happy right now. I'm just trying to, just check out the markets. I just got on here. I kind of like trading in the afternoon the best. What are you trying to buy, Steve? Like right now, okay. Let me say this. SPY. Okay, SPY is like, what are we at? 425. We're like $50 from all-time high. So it's not really good to. Let me just put it in perspective. So, all right, a year ago, it might have been 2 years ago. This is a weekly time frame. All right, most of these stocks are at all-time highs. Yeah, Nvidia has been up to $500. Nvidia was at like $150 a year and a half ago. Holy shit, Nvidia was as cheap as $30. If you bought 1,000 shares or 100 shares of Nvidia, oh my gosh, you would have made so much money. This stock has came up all the way to $502. But Steve, a lot of these stocks are at their all-time high. Or they're not at their all-time high, but they're a little below it. So if you were to buy them right now, I mean, it's always good to buy stocks and add. Like, you can average down. So even though Nvidia is at 4 something right now, you buy it right now, right? But say you buy 1 share of Nvidia every week. So as it's going down, you're still buying more as dollar cost averaging. So you're getting a better average on the price you're buying it at. And that's going to add up when the stock goes up. You're going to be in profit earlier for averaging. But um, a lot of stocks were just at all-time highs like a couple months ago. So if I was going to buy some stocks or a bunch of stocks, I think the market's going down. We just got some bad FOMC news like a week ago. We were at nearly 450 and we're already back at 420 now. This thing could get back to 375, 380. I don't remember. Look, there's some volume coming in. Oh shit, I'm looking at NVIDIA. What the hell am I doing? But I would give it about 6 months to see what the market does. I think 6 months from now, SPY could be back. Well, let's look at the chart. 6 months from now, we could be back around 370. Who knows? We could be at 340. So if SPY's back at 370, the market, every stock is going to be pretty much half off, 3/4 off. I don't know what Nvidia's going to do. Nvidia's still strong. Like, Nvidia might only go back down to 250 in the bear market, 300. Because that stock is so powerful. Like, they're doing so much new stuff with technology, and they're a killer business. They've made so much money in the past couple years. But Meta, if you see Meta under 200, I'd buy that. AMD, I like AMD. AMD is like a baby Nvidia, but not as great of a company. They make computer chips, computer stuff. Um, but you want to see these stocks like I just remember like seeing Apple and Nvidia and all these stocks at like 80, $100, and I didn't know then. So yeah, I day trade options that expire every day or weekly, but you can buy options that are 2 years out. I know a couple people that bought leap options. That's what they're called when they're over a year out. He bought Nvidia when it was at like $100, and buying options is better than buying the stock. You're gonna make so much more money, unless you have a ton of money to buy the shares, which the shares cost more. But he's made like over 100K just on Nvidia itself on leap contracts. I think he might have bought 4 or 5 contracts for like 10 grand or something like that, and them contracts a month or two ago are worth like 100 grand altogether. He did it on Meta, Nvidia, but I remember like Meta, Nvidia, and all them being around $100. Apple being at like $80. Like, and you gotta remember too, a lot of these shares have had stock splits. Tesla, Apple, all these stocks have had stock splits, which means they get so high in price to $800, $900, whatever it is, and then the company wants to make it cheaper for people to buy and help people out. So if you have one share of Tesla and there's a stock split, a 2-for-1 stock split, or a 1-for-2 stock split, say you have one share of Tesla, right, and it's $600. They do a stock split. Okay, the next day you'll have 2 shares that are $300. So they do that to lower the price and for a ton of other reasons. But yeah, these stocks get up there, man. There's weird stocks like Chipotle and stuff like that are like $2,000. Chipotle is like a $2,000 stock. Like, this chart's just weird. I don't know. Like, there's just weird companies that are just like randomly. Like, who would think Chipotle's at $1,900? It could be because they've never done a stock split. You know. I want to show y'all something else. Steve, you still in here? I'm trying to show you something, bro. know if you're still in. I want to show you something, bro. So I'm trying to show Steve that he was just asking if it's a good time to buy and stuff, and I was telling him, these stock splits, and I remember a year and a half ago when Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, all of them were at like $100. Apple's at 170, Meta was at 100, it's at 300, Nvidia is at 420, went as high as 500. Amazon, all these stocks were amazing to buy then, and I knew someone that bought leap contracts a year or two out. It's just betting on the stock to go up for a year or two, and them things he spent like 10 grand. They're worth like 100 grand, for all four of his contracts. But anyway, I was trying to show Steve. So I showed him Chipotle. Like, there's weird stocks that are just like, I guess Chipotle is so high. I don't think they ever did a stock split, which is when if you have one share of the stock and then say you have one share and they do a stock split, then you'll have two shares for half the price. So say I have one share of Chipotle for $1,000 and they do a stock split, well then I'll have two shares for $500 each the next day. And they do that to lower their price and for a ton of reasons so people can buy it. But there's weird stocks like that are just outrageous. But I wanted to show Steve this HKD. Trying to show Steve this HKD right here. This stock is $5 right now, bro. Okay? Look at this chart. I remember a year ago. Look at this thing. This is insanity. It is absolutely insanity, bro. You want to know how high this thing went? $6. This was in a matter of like months. I can't even, it takes me forever to scroll up there. This stock, actually, this is in a matter of days. Went from like $6, bro. I'm trying to get up there as quick as possible. $6. Hold up. I'm almost there. $6 to like $2,555, bro. This was in like a matter of a couple weeks. It might have been days. Like, imagine having, if you have extra $10 right now, I'd buy two shares of it. This could do it again. You don't know. There's all types of reasons for it. I don't know the exact reasons, but that is insane. Imagine $500 of HKD. Say you bought 100 shares right now for 500, and then let's do 100 times 2,055. 100 times 2,555. Obviously, you wouldn't hold all the way to the top because you're going to take profit. When that thing gets up to 100 or 500, you're going to be probably all out. But that would have been $500 to $255,000, bro. I want to show y'all something else too, if you're still on. Real quick, this happened the other day. I'm going to show you this. Okay, let's get off that chart. I want to show you something really cool. Let's see what Roblox is doing. Oh, this is a daily chart. Alright, Roblox is still up there. We're going to get a Coinbase, okay? This was like maybe a month ago, a month and a half ago. This thing was sitting at this thing went from like $83 to $114 in one day or 2 days. Okay. So it came from like $82 to like $110 in one day. There's options on them things, right? There was like you could have bought $100 option for like $1 or something because it's so far out the money, and it was only a week out. So they're way cheap because there's very little probability that the contract is going to be in the money. So it'll be worthless as long as the stock doesn't get above 100. It's worthless. I couldn't imagine people who had those or like if you would have spent like $200 on Coinbase the day before and bought contracts, like the right contracts, you would have walked out that day with like 100 grand, 250 grand in one day from from a couple $100. I think like 250 or $500 would have netted you like 50 grand or 100 grand. I forget what exactly it was. But there was contracts that were $1 to $2 that went to $1,000. So it's just insane. You bought 50 of them, you would have had 50K. It's insane, bro. All right, let's see what SPY's doing right quick. I'm gonna hang out here for another hour. I am gonna go grab a drink, smoke real quick. Ooh, oh, we're on a daily chart. Damn. Okay, we're coming back down. There's a rejection. Let's die, SPY. Let's die. See what Roblox is doing, because NoremTrades on Twitter, he called the Roblox out. It's kind of just hanging out, consolidating. But, up here is definitely a good spot to buy puts, because you have all this. Could come back down here, so I just usually stick to trading SPY, AMD, QQQ, IWM, once in a while Tesla, once in a while Meta. I don't like trading a bunch of other stocks. One thing too with other stocks too, you got to make sure there's liquidity. It's just so much the options that people need to learn. I can't go through it all right now, but so with SPY, there's so many people buying SPY that when you go to buy a contract, right, say it's $50, the person selling the contract is asking $51, and the person buying the contract is asking to buy it for 49. So there's a very tight spread. Well, there's times it's happened to me. You go to another stock like Baba, and there's a $5 difference in the spread. And if you don't put a bid in for a lower price and you automatically hit buy, as soon as you get that contract, you'll automatically be down like $5, $10. And if you buy 20 of them or something, that adds up. So it's happened to me before. You always got to watch your bid and ask when you're buying a contract. But that's a little more in depth. I'm hoping to get some people on here soon that trade just like me and talk about it in chat and stuff like that, so I can go more in depth. I had none of this knowledge a few years ago. I mean, it took me a long time to learn it, but it was definitely worth it. Like, I pasted this yesterday. Let's see what it says. Once you learn to trade efficiently, you are set for life. No one can tell you anything. No one can fire you. You can spend more time with your family and your friends. You can travel the world, buy the flashy stuff. You name it, you can have it. It opens so many doors. And then on top of that, you can trade anywhere in the world. If you have your phone or a computer, you can trade anywhere. You could be at McDonald's. You could be in Australia, Zimbabwe. Like, as long as you have internet, you can trade. That's the good thing about it. Like, trading is a trade, basically. Like, it's like learning a trade. It's something that, like, I don't know. I think more people just need to, like, stop buying flashy stuff. I see so many people my age. I'm 27, and they just like buying shoes and dumb stuff. And like, yeah, everyone wants nice things. I got shoes and stuff, but it's like, if you just put $500 into some stocks and like check it out and start messing with it, like, I have a passion for it, so maybe everyone else don't have a passion for it. They don't love it or anything like that. They're not interested. But I think most people in this world like money. So if you really like money, you learn how to trade, man. You can start off with a $200 account and turn that thing into 25K in a year. Now, as a beginner, that's not going to happen. Like, as a beginner, you're going to have to take the steps and, like, the process to learn the things. You're going to have to take the losses, the negative steps, and, like, endure all the bad things that's going to happen on your trading journey. Um, like, that just happens, you know? Like, you're not going to be a beginner and start off just winning and winning everything every day. Unless you really went to like school for this stuff and know a lot about it. And I think there's like $4 billion or more. I don't know how much money traded in the stock market every day. Let me see. How much money is traded in the stock market every day?
According to
$40 billion.
on the NYSE, the average daily trading volume is around $40 billion, which means that approximately $40 billion worth of shares are bought and sold every day.
And there's more stock markets in the world than just this one, New York Stock Exchange. But $40 billion traded every day. It's just swapping hands and swapping accounts every day. That's all it's doing. It's money going back and forth, over here, over there, over here. Like, so once you learn to trade, you're basically just trying to grab a little bit of that money every day. Like, if you can grab $200 a day, you're good. If you can grab $100 a day, you're good. You're a new trader and you can grab $20 a day, you're good. And you have another job on top of it. But, like, it takes some time, you know. You're not going to win every day either. Even professional. There's professional hedge fund people they've gotten ripped. At any moment, news can come out right now and this thing fly through the sky. I think there is news today anyway. I'm going to check that in a second. But at any second, Russia could bomb you somewhere or something happen. And this thing could drop $5 in one candle. And everyone's money taken. Or whatever, you know? Not taken, but... Let's see what Mo said. Alright, Mo's got a trade too. So he grabbed a Google October 6th, 130 call at 200. Let's see. Where's Google? Alright, so this contract he's grabbing is already in the money. So if Google goes up even $1, this thing could be worth 300 by the end of the day. I usually grab a couple dollars out the money because I want to grab a little bit cheaper contracts. But he grabbed a 130 call for 200, and he has till October 6th. Well, that's a good bit out. Yeah, that's a week and a half out. That's pretty good. I like that actually. I might look into some Google. I don't know if he's day trading this or swing trading it. He's probably going to try to get out of it today. I wouldn't imagine with this market right now that he's swing trading it. But day trading is buying and selling the contracts in that day. And then swing trading is basically holding overnight or, you know, more than one day. But if I was him, I would hold this thing maybe to 131. You get up there, you're out of there, you make $100 real quick, and you're golden. Let's see what SPY's doing. Because in order to buy something on Google, you want to make sure SPY's not about to hit like a resistance or something that's gonna bring the market down. SPY actually looks good. Personally, me, if I was buying Google right now, I would just buy a couple dollars out the money to make the contract cheaper. And if it goes higher, there's a little more upside. But 130 call is good. I'm a little different than most people. A lot of people grab in the money or at the money already. I like to grab $1 or $2 out the money. So instead of a $75 contract, I'd like to buy a $40 contract. And when it hits in the money, that thing's really going. Well, we're about to see what happens. I am going to get smoked right quick. I'll be right back. Check out Gore stock. Yeah. I don't think I can check out Gore if it's private. Gore's Metro. Gore's Holdings. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's it. I know Wawa is a good stock, but it's not public. And if you work at Wawa for a few years, like they give you stock. There's one lady that I knew. She worked at Wawa for like 20 years. She had over $1 million in Wawa stock because she started there in like the 90s. So, yeah. I'm going to pull up SPYs, check AMD. I forget what I said about AMD earlier, but I would have said that if it comes down here, I'd buy calls. I think that's what I said. This stream's going alright today, man. It really is. We need to get some other people in here. I just need some people on YouTube to find me, like get the algorithm. But I know my cousin, he streams, does his thing. I mean, I was the only one watching his for like a month. I was literally like the only one. There might have been one other person. And now he's got like 150 subscribers and like 20 people watching him every day. So that's what I'm trying to do. If I can get to 100 subscribers, have like 5, 6 people in here just chatting it up, trading with every day, like that'd be dope. That's all I'm trying to do, really. And then eventually, once I get bigger, if I can monetize it, make money and stuff, like that'd be cool. Build my Twitter, TikTok, all that stuff. But I'm just trying to make money. I can't let the streaming affect my trading because I gotta be focused. You gotta be in the zone, like. So I am getting used to it now. The streaming and the talking and stuff, and it's kind of nice to talk to people and hang out rather than just sitting there by myself listening to other people talk. So I'm gonna smoke right quick. I'll be right back. Appreciate you hanging out, Steve. Damn it. I keep running over my cord on my chair, man. I hate that. Let me take my dog out and smoke right quick. I got you. Hold on. That little puppy. Yo, I'm back. Hey Steve, who the Eagles got next? Put it in chat. Go back to SPY. I'm on SPY right now. It's dying. Exactly what I wanted to do. I'm still in that contract. Let's see if we're out now. We needed to break through this 425. I'm break even now. I was up $5 earlier. I could have took it. The contract does deteriorate over time of the day. After like noon or 1, it can really go down if it's not going in your direction. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I just need like 3 more people in here that want to watch, hang out, trade. Just trying to help people, really. Any beginners that are just learning to trade, it'd be a cool spot to hang out. I mean, a lot of people got Discords and stuff, and they charge hundreds of dollars a month to watch them live trade. Obviously, they give them call outs and stuff, but they're not always right. So possibly you could be paying hundreds of dollars to lose money from other people. Who the Eagles got this week, Steve? All I know is the Eagles ain't going to no Super Bowl. That's all I know. 49ers gonna get them. Brock Purdy. Who else? Cowboys gonna get them. Dak Prescott. Who else? Commanders probably gonna get y'all a couple times. There's really not a lot of good teams in the NFC. I mean, there's a couple. Niners, Eagles, Cowboys are okay. I don't think they're a terrible team just because they got beat by the Cardinals. I think, and they're relatively healthy. I mean, look at the Ravens. Yeah, we barely lost to the Colts, and the Colts aren't a super bad team. Yeah, they're not a great team, but they're not super bad. But we got so many injuries. We're already down like 3 running backs. We're down a cornerback. We're down 2 DNs. Who else are we down? We're down Odell. He should be coming back soon. There goes Spy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Spy. This thing drops $1. This contract should be worth about $60. Come on, baby. Let's roll. Let me check the chat right quick. See what Steve's talking about. We got the Cleveland Browns. We got to play against Massage Boy. Hopefully he don't try to massage Lamar. That wouldn't be good. The Browns got a pretty good defense, though, actually. They got Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith. So the Ravens actually drafted Zadarius Smith. He balled out, and then we let him go. I don't know why. Same with Matt Judon. We drafted him, DN for the Patriots now. He balled out with us, didn't re-sign him. Spy's really dying. Here we go, baby. Let's go, Spy. We are up 25% on our contract. Oh, come on, don't get balled up. I want to see this thing really start to go. This damn fly's been in here since last night. I gotta get it. Come on, man. They're trying to hold SPY up. Alright, there we go. Sell this thing off. Sell it off. There might be news today, too. I gotta check that out in a second. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to click that. Force quit. Economic calendar, 8:30 a.m. There's news. Let's refresh this. Alright, there's no real news today. There's growth rate tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. and then Friday PCE price index. I'm gonna be on here by 9:15 tomorrow for the open, for sure. We got two DMs here showing relative strength against SPY. Hard red. He says Google's strong against SPY. Which that's what I think I said that earlier. I don't know. Damn fly. Come near me again, I dare you. Yeah, Google is still strong against SPY because it's green on the day. I'm gonna smack that fly with the octopus right here. Google's holding up. Let's see if SPY is trying to hold it. Yep, SPY is getting bought again. The SPY contract was just 25%. Now it's probably. I don't want to hit my computer screen, but I gotta get this fly. This damn thing's gonna piss me off. Piece of shit. Contract back down to break even. I probably would have took profit right there. I didn't because I was trying to smack a fly. But it's alright. I still think more downside's coming. They might try to hold us up for a minute. If this rejects again, we should really go down. Really go. Right here. If they can flip this candle red, we should go. There it is, getting flipped red. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let me check the chat. I'm gonna be fumbling again. Oh, damn, my cord. What the hell? I got too many cords, man. Yeah, Lamar should fix the fumbling. One was on the center. The center snapped it when he wasn't looking, but yeah, we gotta fix that. That was an ugly game. Dude, we were crushing the Colts the whole first quarter, and then Kenyon Drake, we had to put him in the game as a running back because we just signed him to the practice squad. We had him last year. He did decent, but because our other running back got injured, and he fumbled at like the end of first quarter. After that, it was a wrap. It was like all momentum went to the Colts. Kyle Hamilton, our safety, second year out of Notre Dame. He's a first round pick, number 14 overall. He was balling. He had 3 sacks. Deflected pass, forced fumble, and Minshew. He was lighting him up. Our defense has been stout, man. I think we only let up 1 touchdown in our past like 6 home games dating back to last year. And we've shut down the Bengals every time we played them with our new D coordinator. So I like our chances. We got to get healthy, though. Every year we're getting wrecked. The Ravens are getting wrecked every year by injuries. Every year, man. It is so bad. We got like 14 people out. Yeah, like 8 of them, 10 of them should be back, but there's 4. Dobbins, who else? Darius Washington. There's like 3 of them that ain't coming back this year that are starters, so. see if Google's still holding up. Yeah, Google is strong against SPY because SPY is going down at the moment. Google is going up at the moment. Google is up 0.88 cents on the day. SPY is down $1 on the day. So Google does have relative strength. That is one thing you always want to look for too with stocks if you're day trading. Okay, if the market's red and there's one stock that's green, well, there's always going to be a few stocks that are green, but like he said with Google, relative strength, basically, you found that stock, all right, it's stronger against the market today, and there might be some type of reason for it. It might just be like a trend day, it might be a little bit of news, whatever. But that is a reason to go long, along with maybe a setup or whatever, but I wouldn't go long just off that because it could easily flip. I mean, SPY was green like $1 or two on the day earlier, and now it's down $1. So I'd like to see SPY touch 424 even. Let me take this hoodie off, man. 1 second. Steve, what other questions you got? Yeah. Oh yeah. The running back for the Eagles, Swift, is doing good. I didn't know he was that good, honestly. I'm sure it's partially the offensive line, but he is pretty decent. Gus Edwards, our power back, he just got a concussion this past week. And he's a dog. We've had him for 5 years. He's an undrafted free agent, and he actually has the fourth highest average of all time of all running backs, right behind Nick Chubb. Gus Edwards got 5.1. I think Nick Chubb has 5.2. And then there's one other guy, and then it's Bo Jackson, I think, with the highest average of all time. But Gus Edwards is a beast. He's a power running back, and he got a concussion. Who else? But yeah, Gus Edwards is a monster. The Eagles gotta win the championship now if they want to, because a lot of them players are gonna be gone. Just like y'all lost a few last year, you're gonna lose more. Obviously, you're gonna rebuild and grab more too, but you know, I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to keep Devontae Smith along with AJ Brown. I would keep Devontae Smith over AJ Brown, honestly. I like him a little better. Dude, the Dolphins went crazy last week. That was insane. I've been telling people Sean Payton's overrated. He's had Drew Brees. He had Drew Brees for like 13 years and got one ring. He should have at least two. And he was in the NFC. And that division has never been strong. I think he's in the division with Tampa Bay, Carolina, and Tampa Bay, Carolina, Buccaneers, Tampa Bay, Carolina, Saints, and who else is in that division? The Falcons. Yep, I think that's that division right there. So Sean Payton, he's been coming at the old Broncos coaches and saying how trash they were and all that stuff, and look what happened to him. He just got embarrassed. They felt so bad for him, they didn't want to kick the field goal and take the record. That was hilarious. Alright, man. I might take I don't know. I'm trying to see what SPY does here. I think we gotta reject right here and go down. We got to. If it holds again, then I really don't want to look for calls. I was looking for calls yesterday. Quick scalps. A scalp is a quick position in and out. Maybe 50, maybe 1 minute, a 3 minute. Like, I'm not trying to do a quick scalp. I'm trying to like grab something that has some meat on the bone. SPY could have some meat on the bone right here, but I do not want to add another position in this thing, hold and go up. That's not what I want to do. I already have one put position. I want to say this thing just died. And I want to see that one put just bank. This little, that candle right there. Let me see if magnet mode changes it. No, I don't know what that does. That candle's pretty bearish because it was green and it flipped to red. I need to keep taking it. Let's check the RSI and all that. I used to stay on this chart, but now I like my other one. Alright, this is curling on there. RSI is at 35, which is oversold. But let's check the daily. It's right at 30, oversold. I don't think that really means anything there right now in this market with the news and the FOMC data that came out and Powell. I don't know. Peace out, Steve. Have fun at work, bro. We're gonna hang out on here maybe another hour. I'm gonna catch a nice trade. I'm gonna catch one. Just trying to see what SPY does. The past 2 days, I mean, yeah, we had a $7 drop yesterday, but I got on here late because I had to mess with the streaming stuff and the YouTube and all that crap. And then today I had to update my MacBook. I wanted the AMD puts yesterday would have been perfect at a pre-market high. That's what I really liked. And then today, what was it? There goes SPY a little bit. Today there's something I saw. I forget what it was. It was right at pre-market low or high. I think it was AMD right off the pre-market low. I mean, it didn't touch the pre-market low, but after that, I was saying if it comes back down here to go long, but right now that's not a head and shoulders. That's way too ugly. But I mean, the neckline's kind of there. It could be a head and shoulders on AMD. Let's look at another time frame. Head, shoulders. Could be a head and shoulder on AMD. I don't know exactly though. I mean, I like to see a clean head and shoulders. I don't want to see a ugly head and shoulders because then I'm not confident in it. Alright, we're up now. We're making some money now. We're up 30% on our contract. That's what I like to see. Keep going, SPY. Don't play around. Don't play around. Alright, we're up 40% now. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for. It's going to try to hold here, but if we can break it through there, we're looking good. Looking good. Come on, bro. There we go. Let's go, SPY. Now we're up 42%. Let me screenshot that. Oh, yeah. 50%. Let's keep rolling. Keep rolling, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I have to sell this thing right here unless it keeps going right now. I have to take profit. Come on, flip red, flip red, flip red. I do not want to see one big green candle take all of that back, and then I'm back to break even. I'm not trying to let that happen. Struggling. Flip that thing, man. Flip it red. There it goes. Powered right back up. This happens a lot though. On the way down, you're gonna get some binds and bulls trying to fight it and push the thing up or make some resistance or support. But there we go. Bears are flipping it. Let's go down right here. This needs to come down right now below this candle, below that green wick. That's what we need to see. Yep, there she is. Keep her going. 60%. That's what I try to do here. Try to help people give good trades, give winning trades. That's all I'm trying to do out here. Make some people some money while I make some money myself. Just having trouble pushing through. I need to get down a little further. Come on. Drop down through there. 65%. Let's see if we can get a 70%. Oh yeah. 70%. Oh my God. This is going to be a 100% trade on my live. Yep, 100%. 100%, baby. 105%. We're going to take that off right here. Holy cow. 111%. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Give me that. Let's go. That's what I like to see, man. That's what I like to see. That's some good momentum right there. That's some real good momentum. How do I pin a message in the chat? I need to pin a message in the chat. That's what I'm trying to do. OBS screen capture. That's cool. That's cool. So that trade we just hit, right? So you put $100 in it, you made $100. You put $1,000 in it, you just made 1,000. If you put 50,000, then you just made 50,000. Where's my chat, bro? I need to I'm trying to get my YouTube chat to pop out right quick. This damn fly. I gotta get this chat going. The SPY's gonna keep going too. I still have a 421 put from yesterday, so that's cool. Dollar's rising and SPY is dropping. That's exactly what we want to see. When dollar's popping, SPY is dropping. AMD, let's see where AMD is. Where's that pre-market low? I mean, that's way down there. I wonder if that was a head and shoulders. One of the biggest things with trading too is patience. You have to be patient. That's why I really don't like trading the open, because you see something and it makes you want to just jump right in. Because it's so volatile at the open, and there can be good money made at it. I'm just not great at trading the open. So, and my patience is good, but trading the open, I'm not that great at. But as a trader, you got to figure out your weaknesses, your strengths, and just roll well. Learn from every trade. Journal. I'm gonna write down right now in my journal what I just took, what made me take it, what setup. I don't remember what made me take it. Okay, we were at what was that pre-market low? We broke low of day. SPY's gonna keep falling, I'm sure. That's why I'm still holding at 421. We could see another dollar move, $2. I think we could see 420 by the end of the week. I don't know though. Don't know. All I know is my new table is so much better than the old setup I had yesterday. Let's go, SPY. Let's go, Dippy. That contract right now is probably at probably 125%. Excuse the dog if you hear it upstairs. That's not my dog. That's my dog right there trying to get out. Let's check this 421 put. Why is there no pinned message? I thought I put a pinned message in here. Oh wow, SPY's getting brought up. I thought I put a pinned message on here. Why is that not in the YouTube chat? Should be whack, man. Still be whack, bro. For real. Be whack, bro. Come on, SPY. Keep falling. Keep falling, baby. Keep falling, SPY. Keep falling. Dang. Wow. She's really going. She is going. We're going to the bank. We're going to the bank. Let's see what that 423 put is now. 65. It's 200% now. That contract I had. We're going to the bank. SPY's just in a free fall right now. Down here, if you guys didn't know, this is the volume. You can see. So at certain points, you see real big volume come in. That means something. You always gotta look at volume. Like, if the volume is low and a move is happening on it, if SPY's dying and the volume is low, it could mean that um, if it's going down on low volume, then you could have to watch out for a big move up afterwards, because if buyers start to step in with some real volume, it could take it up. Or if it's going down on low volume, it could mean that it's really weak, because if people really start to step in and sell that thing off and go down. There's some volume. Let me make a little ticky-tacky right quick. Trying to get the tick-tock rolling. Trying to get the little ticky-tacky rolling, baby. See how that looks. I'm sorry. Okay. Trying to find a song for my TikTok. More volume coming in. This thing a really good in. The streaming does wear me out after a while. I gotta start eating. I gotta eat before I stream. Live trading. I think SPY still goes down right here. Live trading. Options. We already did that hashtag. Stock market crash. Stock market. Stocks. Trading. SPY. Shoot. SPY. AMD. Tesla. NoremTrades. Alright, that's her. SPY option sales. Got the ticky-tacky up. Let's check the live chat, because my chat's whack. Chat's whack, bro. Like, this message is supposed to be pinned. Shoot, what just happened? This message is supposed to be pinned in the chat, man. Like, why is it not in there? I'm gonna try streaming on Twitch at some point. You can now put people in timeout for different lengths, ranging from 10 seconds to 24 hours. Why is my chat not pinned? I'm about done. I'm about to go make something, probably. I'm about done. Alright, I pinned the message. I'm gonna make some beginning videos on here, some Robinhood, Webull, some options buying videos. I gotta get some videos out. I think that will help my algorithm. SPY is popping. What is Dixie doing? Dixie is still up there. Yeah, I guess this could be, I think we still go down. I think we still go down. We're in like no man's land. I don't know the last time we were in this area, it had to be months ago. Alright, folks, I think I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I might do like I don't know. I could do a like an aftermarket plan tonight, going over the trade today, what I saw. Make a video about that. And then I also want to get out like some Robinhood, Webull tutorial type stuff on just options tutorials. SPY is rejecting again right there. Oh, it's getting bought up. Alright, I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all, anyone for joining. Let me see. I might take one more SPY put on my Webull. Damn it. Try to make a little $5-10 right quick. Let's see if we can do it. Get the Webull green for the day.